PA all day, PA all day, PA.
Hey yo, it's the P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly.
I told you.
The P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P,
Yes,
the A.
yes. You know what I'm saying? It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know. We back at it. First and foremost, man, we thank y'all for coming here. We ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe. All of those little small things that shows that y'all appreciate the big things that we do to get y'all this content. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the pod the way that we normally get into the pod, man. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was good, man. I said I ain't got no complaints, man. I appreciate the love I got on doing a expansion team joint myself. You know what I mean? Had to do the joint solo. So my brother he had to work and all that. So, but yeah, man, y'all show me love on there. You know what I mean? So and I appreciate that. So cause I thought the joint kind of wasn't gonna be the same without him. You know what I mean? But y'all said, you know what I mean, y'all still rock with it. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, definitely. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you know, I'm just let me get this out the way before we get into the drink. When the Eagles drafted my man Jason Kelce, you know what I'm saying, that might have been one of the few times as an Eagles or a Philadelphia fan that, not just Philly, no, I'm not saying it was Philly because AI had a time when he was running shit, but as an Eagles fan that we could say that at that position we had the number one most dominating player at that position. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kelce has been the best center in the NFL for like numerous years. I don't know when I could ever say that as an Eagles fan with any player. Like when Donovan, it was always Peyton Manning, Tom Brady was there, Brian Dawkins, he had the Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, whatever you like. But when it's Jason Kelce, we can, you know what I'm saying, definitively say that we had the best center, you know what I'm saying, during that time. He was the number one center in the league during, you know what I mean, majority years that he played. And, you know, I think he said that, you know what I mean, he was going to wait to give his decision, even though, like, I think Adam Schefter came out and said he was going to retire, which I don't like. Like let the player give you that. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that away from them. But if this is your retiring year, hey, man, I could say for, you know what I mean, several years that we had the best center in the league during, you know what I mean, multiple years of him playing. You know what I mean? So shout out to Jason Kelce on a great, you know what I mean, Hall of Fame, you know what I mean, first ballot career. But I'm going to toss it back to you, man. Let you do your thing.
Yeah, man. Right now, you see the sign. The sign says time to build, and that's what we're gonna do this episode. Because I was going back and forth on Twitter, you know what I mean, with some people that I know. We was talking about, you know, hip hop here in Philly because we are from Philly, and how like the landscape is right now. And on a show that we did a few months back, we started talking about how we need to be able to create, like, we need like some more type of infrastructure. What can we do to get like our Philly artists, I guess, more exposure or get them to like the next level? You know what I mean? Instead of just like I think the way you said it before, like how everybody's always, this person is next up and this person is next up and this person is doing a thing. No, how do we get them to the next level? Instead of just constantly having a bunch of people that are talented, but it's like they hit a ceiling and we can't get to the next level. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is what I want to figure out and what I want to talk about.
The sons burden the sins of the fathers. This is how it's been for the longest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like the new generation are banging their heads on the same thing that the older generation that they set up for them. So when you say like we don't got no infrastructure, this is what they laid down. Be the man in your block and be happy with that, because that's what they laid down for them. You know what I'm saying? I think if we would have had the forefathers, like going back, if they would have had like something set up where, man, coming from Philly, listen, man, when it comes to mixtapes, I didn't have mixtapes fucking door high across the wall. You know what I'm saying? But that's all it was. It was like when you had your mixtape, that was the win. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got your mixtape and everybody in the city banging your music, that was the win. I don't know if they had the mindset of where do we go from here was never there. It was just happy being the best rapper in your town. That's how I feel like it's been like that for the longest. So you know what I'm saying? That's just been the culture of how we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like, to me, the talent that we have in here, well, we talking about hip hop, but when I say hip hop, I'm talking about like R&B too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw that in there too, because we have some very, very talented people. Like I said, now that I'm like a little bit older, you know what I'm saying? Some younger people be putting me on, they be letting me listen to people's music. And I'll be like, it sound good, but it's like, all right, how do we get them to be like how like Atlanta is? Or now how Memphis stepped up to how Memphis is.
True.
Where they constantly got new artists coming out. You understand what I'm saying? Or even like now how like, to me, how like New York is kind of like getting like they whole thing back to where they start to push artists out. You see what I'm saying? All right, how to get our thing up and going and rolling? Right. Instead of just having a bunch of talented people around, but we just you can't never take it nowhere or take it to the next level, to whereas every other song you hear, just like every other song you hear is somebody from Atlanta. Right. Or now it's, in between that person is from Memphis. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. A lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? So how do we get it like that? Because that's how talented we are. It should be here, especially up here on the East Coast. Man, every other song you hear should be somebody from Philly, for real.
True. I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? So I be trying to figure out like yo, what is the issue that we don't have it like that? You know what I mean? Be trying to get to the root of the problem so we can solve the problem and get this thing moving. Because right now it's a whole bunch of talent done came and went. Now I mean, it's people that I know that was doing music back when we was younger. They don't even bother with it no more. True. They just feel like, all right, know what I mean? It ain't work. But it's like, why is it so goddamn hard to get to the next goddamn level? You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta figure this shit out. We just have to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? So this can be the way it need to be. Instead of just everybody always saluting us and saying that we can, oh, he dope and he can rap our asses off. Okay. How do we get where everybody else is at? You know what I'm saying? How do we get there too?
There's a gap though, dog. There's a gap. Like, we got the older generation rappers and we got the new up and coming rappers. You don't hear no collaborative songs to bridge the gap for the audience to be merged. Like, even us. Man, you know what I mean? Young rappers that we don't know about, that these kids probably love to death. There's like, I mean, you'll never see, I'm not going to name no rappers, I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but like, you'll never see an older rapper that got an audience, a solidified audience in Philly, and be like, yo, let me do a song with them. And now they audience know who I am, my audience know who they is. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just a barrier right there. You know what I mean? You barely hear a song where the older rapper doing a song with the younger rapper doing a song with the older rapper. You don't hear that shit no more. And in other spots you do. In Atlanta, I don't care what, we heard songs in Atlanta where niggas was beefing with each other and they was still on the song together, which was crazy to me. Like, they was beefing with, but we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of gatekeeping going on, you know what I'm saying, in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of older dudes don't want to let the younger dudes go through. Maybe because they mad about their positioning, they didn't get where they wanted to go, or whatever. I don't know, but that's. I think if you merge the reels together, we'd be way better. We would. We'd be way better than what we was.
Yeah. Yes. Let me shout out. Now, I mean, while it's on my mind before I forget, let me shout out somebody like Oskino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's somebody who does always talk about the new generation and people that came behind him and dudes that was younger than him. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He always been like that. He always tried to help out the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? The newer guys, he always been that way. So let us, you know what I'm saying, give him his homage for that.
Right.
Now I mean, here's somebody off the top of my head that I do or always was talking about somebody else. Whenever somebody talked about him or came to him or interviewed him or anything about, he always talked about somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to put somebody else on to help somebody else out. So that is somebody off the top of my head that I know did do, you know what I mean, always been that way to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this right here is like, ain't gatekeeping, but it's like, but if you call it gatekeeping, it's like, but what the hell is you keeping them from? Because do you have any type of infrastructure, anything to help them out? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like so if you call it gatekeeping, what you keeping them from? Because you got the infrastructure and you're running like a well-oiled machine? Right. Not really, probably.
Right.
See what I'm saying? To me, that's my whole thing is, that's why I keep saying we need infrastructure.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You know we got the talent as far as artists.
Yeah.
We know that.
Hell yeah.
We got to get the producers, the engineers.
Yeah.
You got to get the people that want to be the person that run their own label, to run their own thing. Not the person, I mean, because now everybody want to be the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got artists. We real good at it. Now I'm saying the whole world recognize us for music. Now I mean, anywhere you go, anybody you meet somewhere in the world, like I said before, when somebody that's not from here, when you meet somebody, say you from Philly, they assume that you rap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
And they look at you crazy if you say, nah, I don't rap.
Yeah.
They like, you from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't rap though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the point that like everybody respects us for rapping.
Right.
But okay, that's cool. But how do we get to that next level? To be artists, know what I'm saying? To get our people out there so the whole world will know them. Not just the tri-state area or whatever, or the East Coast corridor from here, Delaware, Jersey, from the Harrisburg up to maybe New York City and all that, and then it don't go no further than there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? We gotta figure out how the hell we do that.
Right.
So to me, I feel like we gotta build infrastructure. I mean, the whole infrastructure of it. We have the artists already. We already know that. Now I mean, we already got the artists that's talented. To me, we need the damn producers, the engineers, the people who want to run the label, the people that the direct videos. That we need a resurgence of that. Those kind of people. You know what I mean? That way you can do that. Especially because everybody gonna say, well, it should be easy with the internet. The internet does make things easier, but at the same time, you still need infrastructure.
True.
Because even if you stumble on having, so even if you got somebody that's talented, if they have no clue what to do, how to make a song, you know what I mean? Because that's one of the knocks on us when you talk to somebody that's not from here that feel, okay, y'all can rap all day, but who can make a song?
Right.
That's how people look at us, is that we can just freestyle all day.
Right.
So how can we start crafting, actual music, actual songs?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And getting it out there to the world so we can get our artists to the next level. So it can start being a pipeline.
True.
Just like how they got a pipeline in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And how they now are building up, now they starting to have a pipeline in like places like Memphis.
Yeah. Yeah, but the difference is I think we have one, but it just doesn't stretch as far as theirs. It's people, like I said before, it's people in the hood. These kids know, you heard about such and such, so they know about the local dudes. It just don't stretch far enough for you to get past, the bridge. And within the city, all different type of hoods know you. Even when you get to, such and such beefing with such and such. This person beefing with this, you like, damn, how do y'all even know each other like that? I ain't even heard of this person. So it's there, but it ends at a certain point. Where, like you said, like the Memphises, they just go worldwide. Atlanta, that shit go worldwide. They gonna keep pushing you. They go worldwide. Ours, it gotta stop. It gotta seal into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, no, and we shouldn't have that because we too talented for that.
True.
Another thing is, like I said, man, these people gotta start. Even if it is just a label or imprint, man, because a lot of people getting on by somebody else signing you, putting you on.
True.
Know what I mean? Like, Yo Gotti put people on.
Yeah, yo.
Gucci Man signed people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rose signed people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Actually sign people and put them on.
Right.
We got to get that going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that way you have another outlet. So that way if an actual whole record company ain't looking at us, okay, this artist that's from here could put you on.
Right.
Then that could be your way on. And then after a few years, you put some people on.
Is there a Philly artist that ever got put on by a Philly artist? Not Philly artist, but like, I'm trying to think what type of label mainstay did we have to say like, because everybody think of got put on by somebody else. Like Meek had Ross, that's a Miami connect. You know what I'm saying? Beans had Jay, that's a New York connect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is like, you know, Uzi, I guess you could say Uzi was a Philly, but he went to Atlanta though. Because Uzi got put on by, you know what I mean,
Drama and Cannon, right?
Yeah, that's a Philly connect. But they still like took that Atlanta route though. Like, you know what I'm saying? They moved into Atlanta and they started
and I can't be mad at them for having that way to do that.
No,
like, listen,
me neither.
You might have to roll out of here.
Right.
Even though you from here, you gotta roll out of here to get where you trying to be at. Cause for some odd reason it's like what the fuck is the problem?
Man,
why somebody can't just blow from here even if they're from here?
True. Why yeah.
Why do we need? I mean, I understand you're gonna do what you gotta do. So if a person like T.I. start fucking with Meek, after Meek, know what I mean, get his stuff going, get his stuff going here, and somebody outside see that and put them on. You know what I mean? You're doing what you gotta do, but we gotta start to whereas Philly can put Philly on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to people like OG Charlie Mack.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to Charlie Mack, no doubt.
You know what I mean? Who always shout other people out.
Definitely.
Know what I'm saying? Who doing this in the city? Who doing that in the city? What young person making that?
No doubt.
I mean, what new artist is making music? You know what I'm saying? Who always doing that? Know what I mean? Try to throw people alley-oops. Know what I'm saying? We need more of that.
Yeah. But we also need the artists to have a level of you know what I mean, professionalism. Don't burn these people out. Because remember, it was a time where we had that. Like, when Jalil was dropping his beats, and I'm like, damn, Jalil beats is crazy. You mess with so many artists, you get burnt out. Because y'all don't got a level of professionalism about you. It used to be in Philly, man, you go to any corner, it was a studio. It'd be a run-down building. You're the studio on the 3rd floor. You know what I'm saying? Now you burn an engineer the hell out. I'm tired of them. These motherfuckers don't show up on time. They going past their time. So we gotta have a level of professionalism as the artist that won't burn them people out. A lot of motherfuckers that came and went, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about it, what your people was doing, they should be in the same position right now as Joe Budden, because they was doing shit ahead of people's time. That Batcave radio shit, that shit was ahead of them. Dog, wasn't nobody doing that type of shit at that time. You know what I mean? They should be that. Because Joe was doing that same thing at that time. Like, yo, hook the camera up, we just gonna do. They was doing that at the same type of time frame. But for some odd reason, I don't know. We don't support you when you get to a level of whatever we deem success. When you at the bottom, we ride with you all day. When you get past a certain level, it's like, all right, we done. We not gonna fuck with such and such. So I don't know what it is with us. You know what I'm saying? It's something, I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Shout out to my family, man. Batcave Radio. Yeah, they had Batcave Radio back then. Yeah, man. The videos on YouTube and all that.
Dog.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? That right there, we need more of that.
Hell yeah, we do.
You know what I mean? We need more of that. You know what I mean? That has to grow. You know what I mean? That has to grow. You know what I mean? Having the outlets. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not going to be able to get on Cosmic Cash.
True. Right.
You know, he's been showing love for a long time.
A long time.
But he only one man. He can't do it all by himself.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, we just got to figure out the whole infrastructure, man. I understand technology kind of took from like the studio to whereas, all right, now that's a needless expense. So a lot of people automatically feel like that's a needless expense. But then it decides
expertise, my bad.
But you know what I mean? But the whole thing of the music might sound better if you got with somebody that knew what they was doing instead of y'all. But which I'm not mad at y'all feeling like we gotta do what we gotta do. If our money is tight and we can record at home, we can't be in the studio all the time, then I understand it. Just trying to get your stuff done.
Right.
But the music probably does suffer from that because then at the same time you're not really learning how to make music.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? True. Where if you was under a person that actually kind of knew what they was doing, you could probably learn, but learn more. Now I mean, if you knew better, you do better.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So actually sonically, a lot of the music might actually sound better. You understand what I'm saying? But I understand that people feel like, well, now we ain't got to pay for studio time because that kind of killed the whole studio thing. Sure. Whereas, but we can do that at home now, but it may not sound good as a person that actually know what they, know how you need to be saying something, what you need to do is directing you on what to do while you in the booth of making a song and crafting your song.
Right.
Know what I mean? And then the whole connections with people having to grow, you having to grow with like a producer instead of just being online because technology just made everything more available. Well, why spend such and such beats with this person? I can just find this beat, and this beat is $25, and I can just buy it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now you can kind of grow with a person. Now I mean, kind of like how when Meek kind of teamed up with Jalil Beats.
Yeah. Right.
So now you got your artist and you got your artist and producer.
Right. So now you got your own sound.
Know what I'm saying? So now you can grow with that. Now I mean that person grow with you and you grow with that person.
Right.
Know what I mean? So we got to get back to that.
Yeah.
Now we got to get back to that. Technology is kind of like everybody going a separate way because of technology. Well, I don't need the engineer no more because I can sit at home and make my music.
Right.
I don't need the producer no more because I can just sit online and just pick and just find beats for cheap because people just selling beats just to try to get a couple of dollars.
Right.
But no, now y'all not building no bonds with nobody to where y'all come and craft. Yeah, like I said, craft y'all own sound.
Right.
Know what I mean? So y'all can have y'all own sound. Know what I mean? That's why people can come and and that way our people, know what I mean? We got the talent so we can start making an impact. We have to make more of an impact than just us around here. Mm-hmm. Than just Philly, Delaware, Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Make an impact. Right. To where people saying, damn, what's this? Who is this outside of here? You know what I mean? To me, the last person I seen probably kind of like do that is like Griselda.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when I clicked on and heard West Side Gun for the first time, I was listening to somebody else. I think I was listening to Rock Marciano. And on the side it give you recommendations, like the next video you might want to listen to. So I never heard of West Side Gun. This was years ago. This had to be probably a good 5-6 years ago. Mm-hmm. So I never heard of it. So I just clicked on it. Really, I clicked on it because it said it was a song that was produced by a guy named Apollo Brown. And I listened to some of his instrumentals and some of his stuff was dope. So when it said it was produced by him, I clicked on it. And that's how I got introduced to Griselda. Right. Then I was like, damn, this dude is dope. Where is he from? You know what I mean? He's talking now I mean, so then YouTube just take you down a rabbit hole. Now I started listening to all this stuff damn, these Griselda dudes is dope. And then now they grew. Right. Now, but they had their own sound. They had their own producers and all that. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So they connected with people and just grew with them people. They kind of did it the old school way. And that's why they became successful. Yeah. From doing it the old school way. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're going to have a sound where we're going to roll with our producers. These are our producers. You know what I mean? We're going to learn and grow with. So as the producers grow, y'all grow. Then of course after y'all grow, y'all can go outside and do things with other people. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But you linking up with people and you growing with them. That's how we got to get to. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're successful. They did they shit the old school way. They didn't let right now, technology is just separating everything where the pieces got to come back together. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing of, we don't need the studio now. We don't need the engineer. We don't need the producer. We don't need somebody to shoot the video for us. So we do it all ourselves. Now stuff might be low quality.
Yeah, it is.
So you got to think about the quality of what you're doing.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? That's another thing. I was on YouTube again. This was years ago though. Ain't on the recommendations again. It had popped up a dude named Vinny Chase. Know what I mean? Some of y'all know who he is. Know what I mean? Vinny Chase. And I just like the thumbnail that they had, the photo looked dope. So I clicked on the video. I'm like, damn, this video is dope. So of course that take you down a rabbit hole. Then I find out that the guy doing the videos, making all the videos, is like his partner that he rolled with. His name is Kid Art. Everybody know who Kid Art is now. Mm-hmm. But I got up on him like years ago. You know what I'm saying? Years ago. And I was like, damn, this is so dope. If I rapped, I want somebody to hang my video, have my video like that. Now everybody go to him. He like the go-to guy now. Know what I'm saying? Especially on the East Coast, know what I mean, all that to get your video, to get a dope video. He kind of like how Hype Williams was.
I got you.
Like the video just looked dope as shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, this dude got some dope ass videos. This was just a while ago, know what I'm saying? And of course that just took me down a rabbit hole and I started watching all these videos by Vinny Chase. I was like, damn, there's some dope ass goddamn videos, man. And songs and some dope ass videos. They do this stuff themselves. You know what I'm saying? You click on little interviews when they talking all that. They got their little in-house crew and they dope as shit.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? But then now everybody know who Kid Art is because he like the go-to dude now if you want a dope ass looking video. But back then I was like, damn, these videos is dope as fuck. How somebody who knew what this shit getting the video this dope? I thought they was paying a bunch of money for it. No, his man is doing this shit. Right. So he grew with his man. And then now everybody know. You see what I'm saying? We got to get back to that. We have to get back to people clicking up and teaming up. Not I'm the one rapper and these is 20 of my niggas who don't do nothing.
Take up space.
We have to get to where you pairing up with producers, finding somebody who might want to do videos or just shoot you, shoot footage of you and stuff like that. Y'all gotta team up and do that type of thing.
Right.
You have to. Now I mean, we gotta some things gotta stay traditional in order for it to work.
True.
Because right now, this whole goddamn shit against us being our own worst enemy, and this goddamn part of this shit is the whole divide and conquer. But it's like we can't come together for nothing. And then every time I hear about a new rapper, this new rapper don't mess with this new rapper, and this new rapper don't bother with this new rapper.
Right.
I'm like, well, how we gonna get anything accomplished if we can't be civil with each other?
Right.
Everybody ain't gotta hold hands and be best friends. But all the goddamn beefing and shit and all that ain't gonna get nobody nowhere. It's just time just gonna pass, and then the next generation gonna come and all y'all gonna miss y'all shot.
Right.
That's all that's gonna come from that. That's all that's gonna come from that. But like I'm saying, man, some things gotta stay traditional. A lot of y'all need to start linking up with producers, people to shoot y'all visuals and stuff like that. Some of y'all need to start going to studios and getting around knowledgeable people. And like I said, fuck the whole goddamn age gap shit, the generation gap shit, because that older person that might run that studio might help you become a better artist.
Yep.
Know what I mean? So your actual music sonically can sound better. Know what I mean? That older person that might know about how to make videos and all that. Start making your videos dope. So all that, we got to get that bullshit out the way. The whole generation gap, and this person is this. I don't rock with the old school, and the old school don't rock with the new school. Stop all of that. Now I mean, we got to stop all that so we can get it. We get our hip hop scene the way it need to be.
Yeah.
Instead of just a bunch of dope dudes, but then now we got a bunch of dope artists, but we ain't nobody never getting nowhere.
Right.
We got all these talented people that we can't get to the next level. And then you got to get out of here, unless with somebody that's not from here to get on.
True.
So that way we can create our thing so whereas, okay, we get some of these people on, and these people can start doing their thing, and they can help other people get on. Right. Like how they do everywhere goddamn else.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's how we got to start being, man. Because right now, it's like, it's stalled. You know what I'm saying? It's stalled. It's like we get to a certain point and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, this person is dope. That person is dope. You listen to them, they are. Okay. Now what do we do from here?
Right.
It just stays, this person is dope until a few years go by and then you start listening to new people now? Because that's what happens as the generations change. You know what I'm saying? It don't barely anybody make it pro. Okay, you had, because like you had a whole goddamn gap. Okay, you had the people, the late 90s, the late 90s people, and then you had like a gap, and then it was Meek.
Yeah.
And then you had like a few years gap, then it was like Uzi.
Right.
And then now it's starting to be another gap. Because you got all these dope ass people, but nobody getting to the next level.
Right.
So we starting to have years gaps where nobody's getting to the next level. Everybody just staying around and being local and being dope. No, how do we get it to where how Atlanta the fuck is and Memphis the fuck is, and then, you know what I mean, like how Houston been and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand they whole thing is a little bit different to whereas the South kind of like, if you hood in the South, you can like tour around in the South and you can make your money. Yeah. You can live real. Now, what I mean? So they kind of got that, the whole South, I mean, how they somewhat support each other. Yeah. To where you can make a bunch of money. You ain't got to be the biggest artist in the world and make a bunch of money. Right. So we ain't really got that here. Cause it's like, where you going to go? Because all right, you got New York, is us, Jersey, Delaware, some people in Maryland. All right, once you start going out to like central Pennsylvania, you got like Harrisburg, but it's not like how the South is where you can go and people can tour down in the South and make like a bunch of money. You can live good off of it, even though you're not the biggest artist in the world. Right. For somebody, and I mean, it's just not like that up here. So how do we get to the next, get to the next level, man? We got to get to the next level. We got to stop because yeah, some people say gatekeeping, but it's like to me with the internet, I don't know if we just have a stigma on us to where people don't want to be bothered with us. Right. Like, okay, they dope, but I don't need the headache. True. I feel like that might be what it is too. Because we known for getting busy. I'm talking about really get big. Like, okay, these dudes rap and they shoot some shit up.
Yeah, they do a lot of dumb shit. Yeah.
So people might feel like, I don't want to sign a liability. A person that, because we known for that. Like, we known for really like getting some fucking wreck. Like, nah, we'll fucking really take it there and really get busy and fucking somebody could end up fucking dead and niggas can end up dead in jail and all that shit. Like, we really can get busy when need be. Right. So, I don't know if record companies look at that and say, you know, the whole reputation of Philly is, no, they'll really get fucking busy when it comes to street shit. They not just talking that shit. Right. So, maybe we don't want to invest money. I don't know. I mean, that may what it be.
They don't get busy in Atlanta?
I don't fucking, see what I'm saying?
They don't get busy in Memphis?
Yeah, but it's like, okay. Yeah, because, see, but that's my thing. But a lot of motherfuckers be getting put on by other people.
In Memphis.
That's what I'm saying. In Memphis and in like.
I got you.
And in like Atlanta.
My hometown motherfuckers that understand them. I got you. All right,
now I'm saying you might, I'm saying somebody might, even if you don't sign to that person, they might be the person that walk you through the door or do records with you.
I got you.
Or walk you through the door. Because that's a thing in like Atlanta and Memphis. Right. Okay, even if you ain't signing me, okay, T.I. might do the record with you and then introduce you to the people that, and people in the music business and put you on me and you get on. So, okay, you got Gucci Man to start messing with, like you got T.I. that fuck with 21 Savage. Right. So he help him out. Now he on. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got Gucci Man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody brings the Migos to him, it don't work out, but you still help them. Right. Even if you don't sign them and they don't stick with you, you help them. Right. Now you on. Now some of the people I do sign. Know what I'm saying? Some people you might sign, some people you just help out. Even if you don't sign them or they don't sign to you, still help them out. Know what I mean? We got to get that shit going.
Yeah.
We have to get that going. Know what I mean? Instead of, know what I mean? Or just like every time somebody see Yo Gotti signing somebody and everybody be like, that's how the shit need to be here in Philly. Well, you got to have a person that's down to sign people or help people out. You got to, now I mean, we got to start building that. Now we got to start turning these people pro, getting people to the next level, so then they can start also helping people out and putting people on.
True.
So you start that whole pipeline.
Right.
Of I'm on, even if I'm not running my own record label or nothing like that, I can still introduce you or bring you around to other people that do have these things going on and co-sign you. Where are the co-signs at? We need the co-signs.
Right. We
have to start that shit up. We gotta get these people pro. Now, I mean, even if that person ain't with your crew, or even if you don't have no label or imprint nothing like that, you can co-sign somebody.
True. Kind
of like how Oskino and them. I mean, Oskino co-sign Meek, Joey Jihad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you co-sign some of these people? Then you start listening to them. You know what I mean? We got to keep that going. So that way we continue to build. Because a lot of that is, and then at the same time, you got like producers that they got names for themselves too. So just being around that producer can help you out.
True.
Now I mean, or throw you a song. We got to get our, now I mean, like I said, we need the infrastructure back. We need the engineers that everybody know. Now I'm saying got a name for themselves. Mm-hmm. The producers. Now I'm saying, where's our Metro Boomin at? Where's our Zaytoven at?
Right. Right.
I mean, we need that. I mean, we need that. Now I mean, where's our Gucci man at? The person that I got my own career, but I'm gonna help put other people on. I'm gonna sign other people.
Right. No, you're right.
And even if I don't sign you, I can co-sign you. Know what I mean? I can co-sign you and then help, you know what I mean? Throw you an alley-oop so somebody else will rock with you.
Right.
Where's that at? We need that. Straight up, we need that. I mean, we got to get back to that.
Yeah. We need, plus, like, even with us, so we talking about the hip-hop shit, even with this podcast, it's not like you could put the destination in the GPS and show you the route to take. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to be successful, but we don't know how to maneuver through to get there. So the hip-hop summits need to start coming back. The OGs got to start telling you, I mean, we need them to tell us the advice on what the do's and don'ts. Everybody got these horror stories, but y'all keeping them to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Tell us what the fuck we doing wrong that we need to do better, or tell us what we, you know what I mean?
Because people don't want to seem like they got taken advantage of. That's why you got people that will sit there and spend their whole career in a terrible ass fucking deal and then not say nothing until goddamn 20-something, 30 fucking years later.
Yeah, like,
that you've been in the same deal you fucking signed when you was in like high school. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers damn near 50.
Right.
Fucking still in the same goddamn deal they fucking signed the day after they fucking graduated high school and shit, and you don't say nothing until now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody's in a badass fucking deal and all that type of shit. So, yeah, now I mean, we need to get the people. We like I said, we just need infrastructure, man. We do. Where the goddamn showcases at where the Philly, the Jersey, the Delaware artists can come and perform.
Yeah.
Which I understand some people might be like, man, I don't want the goddamn problems and issues. You know what I mean? Some of these people that own these buildings and these venues may be like, I don't want the problems and issues, man. I don't need nobody getting fucking shot outside on my goddamn sidewalk or somebody getting beat up in my building. I understand that part of it. I understand some people may have concerns. Like, I want to do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have the venue or building to do that, to let these people come and perform and all that. I don't want the nonsense and problem that come with that shit. That may come with that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the people that business owners and all that, people that own these venues. I understand what y'all concerns are because shit can get real around here. It can. So I do understand that, but we really do need that.
Yeah.
Now I mean, you need the showcases.
Yeah, we do.
Where the showcases at? Like back when me and not me and my homies and I was couldn't put on. You can go and perform.
Right.
Well, you can go and perform.
Those was good
At like
spots too.
yeah, at like town showcases.
Yeah.
Swiss Beats gonna be down there.
Right.
Now I mean, everybody trying to sign up to go down there so he perform because Swiss gonna be in the building and he gonna bring people with him and all. Right. I mean, that's from the record company and all that. Where's that at? Know what I'm saying? Where the stuff that we had? Now I mean, that stuff done died off.
That's because people looking for ready-made products. We don't want nothing that we got to help build up. We want you to already have an established audience. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You might already got 1 or 2 songs that's going crazy in your neighborhood, but just because you did that can be lightning in the bottle sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that don't really mean that you good at you good at the business part of being a rapper. You know what I mean? So business is already, they just want these commodities that's already done up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's damn. Think about it, man. Damn, I remember that. I remember being at packed ass goddamn club. That day Swiss was down there. I think Swiss was down there. Was it Swiss? Was it Eve down there too? Was it Eve? It was packed. It was wall to wall. God damn, it was wall to wall like a motherfucker down in that joint, man. Not using that motherfucker. We had to perform and shit. That was back when that shit don't even think it's that long ago. But I gotta look up on YouTube how long that shit was gonna go. That was back when that shit Is Me Bitches first came out.
Okay.
It was that shit. Dog, it was fuck. That shit was packed wall to wall. Couldn't even get to barely get to the goddamn stage. Performing shit. Know what I mean? But yeah, where's that at where you can just get to perform?
Right.
You know what I mean? You could just you could just get on stage and just perform.
Right. Because at the end of the day, y'all want rappers, right? You want me to be a rapper. So me being a rapper, that's what I do. But now you want me to be a rapper. I got to be the fucking marketing guy. I got to be the distributor. You want me to have all these qualities when I come to you. But you want the rapper. Just let me be the rapper. Like, if you want to help me, you know what I mean, do all these other things, allow me to do that. Because like you said, a lot of people don't come with teams that's going to help them with that. A lot of them doing that shit themselves. Setting the camera up. Now I'm rapping in front of the camera. I'm going to put it on Instagram. I'm going to do the editing on the video. I'm doing a lot of shit that that I don't know how to do, but this is what I got to do to blow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, man, we got to start our thing here so we got to get our hip-hop, our Philly hip-hop scene, you know what I'm saying, started back up again and like, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about the whole, like I keep saying, infrastructure of it. The whole, all right, where's the talent showcases at? The producers, you know what I'm saying, the engineers and all that. It got to be like a resurgence of that. Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? So that way people can click up with people that do these things, networking events to whereas, know what I mean? Y'all can meet people that do, you know, can do your social media, can shoot your visuals for you.
Right.
Know what I mean? We need that. We need our stuff so that way we can push out finished products already or people that already know instead of just, all right, we just gonna hold the you just gonna hold the iPhone and I'm just gonna rap. Right. Which I'm not mad at people that feel like, okay, I got to do whatever I got to do, however I got to do it, try to get my stuff, my shit off. So yeah, but right now I feel like that's just lacking and just need to come back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The dudes out there that didn't rap, that was trying to put other people on, and now I mean start their own imprint, start their own label, start their own thing. You know what I'm saying? We need those type of people back. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean the whole rebirth for like the hip hop mogul. You know what I'm saying? The person that, all right, I don't rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my own label. We need that. You understand what I'm saying? We need that. Certain things don't never go away. You know what I'm saying? Even though I understand people just think technology and all that thing, and everybody thinking that they just gonna be an independent artist and do everything on their own and all that. No, some things have to be traditional. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can get on, like you said, many different ways.
Many different ways.
You know what I'm saying? So that way you got many different ways. Everybody not gonna have the same path.
Right.
It could be somebody that you know what I mean, you do put your music out and somebody from some record company see it and sign you and boom, that's it. You might be a person that you had to do a challenge, showcase, and then somebody records that and puts that on the internet and that's how somebody that can help you out finds you. You know what I mean? You might be the person that somebody in the city might want to team up with you and say, man, I want to start my own goddamn record label.
Right.
Now I mean, y'all team up and do y'all thing together. It's many different paths.
Yeah. We got
to start having that. We got to start having the infrastructure where we got have these paths.
Right.
Instead of just do it on your own, but then, yo man, show some respect and pay homage. Why, motherfucker? Ain't none of these niggas help me.
True.
Yeah, these niggas that been on help me. So what the fuck I'm about to go? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't paying you homage, dog. Get the fuck out the way, old head.
Right.
You washed.
Right.
Cause now the word is washed. This nigga is washed. That nigga is washed. Who still listen to them? They old school niggas. They washed. Fuck them niggas. No, we need that. That generation gap gotta be gone, man.
True.
Know what I mean? That's why everybody is doing better, even though we nice as shit. Everybody overall doing better than us.
Right. You don't say that shit to Gucci.
Y'all nice, boy.
Motherfuckers hop on the song with Gucci in a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers hop on the song with C.I. in a minute. Like, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, only
Right, but all I do is them niggas washed. I ain't doing no shit. Nah, them niggas is washed, dog. They the past. We the future. How you gonna be the fucking future if you can't get to the next level?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Cause where that old shit come from with everybody else? Everybody's saying, well, man, I ain't fucking with Yo Gotti. He washed, he old. No. People rocking with him.
Fucking real.
Know what I'm saying? He's signing people, putting people on, he throwing people out of oops. People ain't looking at him and saying that, well, nigga, he fucking washed, he old.
Hell no.
Like you said, ain't nobody saying that shit to goddamn T.I. and Gucci Man under them. No, they washed, they old. So why when it come to Philly, people saying that shit out their mouth?
Right.
This person washed and old. Fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that shit no more. Nobody want to hear you rap no more.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We got to stop that generation gap shit.
That's why the gaps is so big, like you said.
Right.
Breaking down, that's why the gaps is so big in between the next coming up star. Gaps is wide as hell. You know what I'm saying?
And people got to go somewhere else to get put on.
Right.
And all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, if you care about this hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a chip in and got some work to do. Now I mean, that's if y'all care. Now, if it's every man for theyself, don't be mad when somebody get on and say, dog, get the fuck out of my face. I don't know y'all shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's, no, I did what I had to do. You got to do what you got to do. All right, now, if I make it, fuck you.
Right.
I mean, fuck you anyway. We the new movement.
Right.
Because our hip hop scene mimics street culture.
True. Yeah, it does.
The new run, now I mean, we gonna overthrow everybody. So now, okay, y'all niggas was Avon. Now the new nigga coming is Marlo.
Right.
So he mad that he.
Yeah.
All right, I don't give a damn. We from the same neighborhood. Fuck you. You washed.
Right.
Because our hip hop scene, know what I mean, emulate street culture.
Right.
Get them niggas the fuck out the way they old school. Fuck them old niggas.
Right.
Now I mean, this our shit now. Where it could be, all right, this person can help you out, throw you an alley-oop.
No, they don't.
Person can sign you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't care about that shit.
We got to get to that.
Right.
I mean, we have to get to that. Not, oh, it's them old school niggas and we the new school. But then within the new school beefing with each other too. So we can't really do shit together. Everybody just doing shit off to theyself.
Right.
And just hopefully somebody will make it or somebody will try to pull you up out of here.
Yeah.
We need to get the infrastructure going.
You might be right though. When you think about it, the culture that we created just because of street culture and our demeanor, our bravado, it may have scared a lot of people away from us.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm thinking in my head, like it always been that time where you might not have been the top guy, but we saw Roscoe P. Coltrane over there with, Pharrell and them in the Neptunes. Miss J doing shit with like Pastor Troy. You know what I mean? You might not have been the top guy, but we saw you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you watch like Death of a Dynasty, I don't know if y'all saw that joint where Sandman and Ab-Low was in the joint. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's a good look. You know what I'm saying? So it always, we was always around. You know what I mean? Ab Lava and Sandman with the re-up gang. Mike Knox with 50 Cent. We was always around. You know what I mean? You might not have been like the Meek Mills or the Uzi, but we always had somebody around. And now it seems like you gotta search for us. It's like, you know what I'm saying, if you not the top guy, then we only want the top guy from y'all. That's all we want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all nice, you might not be the top guy, but if you ain't the top guy, we don't want to deal with you. We always been around and shit. Eve with Rough Riders, even though Eve was a top, you know what I'm saying? Swiss Beats with Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? We always was around, and now it's like the shit few and far between now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. Maybe how they look at us, like, nah, we don't want to fuck with them unless you that guy. If you ain't the top guy, we don't want to deal with nobody below that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy, yo. Yeah, it is a huge gap, and it's hard. It's getting harder and harder to find those people. Because when we was coming up, it didn't take much for you to see a Philly artist somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Connected with somebody. Gilly the Kid in a fucking Lil Wayne video. You know what I mean? When everybody was like, I'm like, damn, you see Weezy with the major figure chain? No, that was Manny Fresh. All right, yo, whatever. We gotta argue with niggas because they don't even know.
Yeah,
like,
they didn't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
They didn't.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the major figure. I'm like, yo, that shit was crazy.
Niggas really thought that the MF meant Manny Fresh.
Yeah, like,
niggas really thought that. It's like, no. Because people thought he was lying when he said, no, that was fucking no.
That's a major
figure chain, dog.
Like, yo, that shit was crazy.
That ain't what that mean.
That was Manny Fresh chain. All right, fam. All right,
You seen the niggas with the chains on, though. You're from Philly.
But yo, you right though, dog. We was always, and now we not. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, like as you talking to the young boys, Meek might be the next old. You an old nigga now. As young as Meek is, they probably look at Meek like, oh, you another old nigga.
Yeah, that shit. I'm telling you, because everything is street shit to us.
Yeah.
So that's how you relate everything to, and that's how it is in the streets. You've been around for a while. You're old. Just like in the fucking street.
Right.
Now I'm saying, if you took over the block when you was 18, 19, now that you in your fucking 30s, you're old and you in the fucking way now.
Right.
Not me remember, everything is street shit to us. We just, that shit just would align to like how we think. Even people that's not street people, they still from the fucking hood and the neighborhoods and all that, and we still equate everything to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's people that don't even do no street shit, but they still hood motherfuckers that have that same mentality. We have that mentality. Right. And that's how it is in the street. He been around for a while. Okay, he got about 10 in now. He's fucking, it's people that say that shit.
Yeah.
It's people that dead ass say he old and he in the, that nigga's washed. How the fuck is Meek washed? But it's just a thing. It's just a street mentality. Right. Because you're younger. Okay, and in your mind, now you're that 18, 19, 20-year-old, and you've been hearing him rap since you was 10.
Right.
So now you're fucking 20, so now you feel like, okay, get him out of here. Yeah. That's how it is in the street. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga been on this fucking corner since I was a little kid. Now you want to run your ass out to the goddamn corner, so now that person that been out there for 10, 11, 12 years is now old, get him the fuck out the way.
Right.
Know what I mean? That's our problem. We are too fucking street.
True.
Because that's where that comes from. Yeah. These niggas watch show. Yeah, I heard people like, yo, y'all still listen to Beans and Gilly? They washed. The fuck you mean?
Right.
For one, that's my generation.
Right.
Now I understand I'm older than y'all.
Right.
But how can you say people that came before you was washed? Where does that wash shit come from? Because they don't do, like we said, they don't do that shit in Atlanta.
No.
They don't do that shit.
No.
They don't do that shit. They don't do this shit to Yo Gotti in Memphis.
No.
Know what I'm saying? He's signing people, helping people out. And who online calling him washed because he been around for a while?
Right.
Like, that's not a privilege to still be relevant after a while. After a while, still be relevant.
Right. And
still can drop some music and people want to hear it. Somebody really said, a young boy really, but I understand now they're young, high school. Oh, you still listen to them? What you mean still listening to them? I'm not your age, bro. I'm older. Them the people you grow. You're going to be the same way.
Right.
The people you listening to now, 20 years from now, you're going to still listen to them. Even if it's they old stuff and they still don't make them, and they don't make music.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So where does this why shit come from? You understand what I'm saying? But I understand where it coming. It come from our street mentality in Philly.
Right.
Cause that's how we equate and relate everything. These motherfuckers been around for a minute. They need to get the fuck out the way. Why they need to get out the way?
Yeah.
Just cause that's how people think in the street.
Yeah.
These niggas been on this corner for too goddamn long. We want this. We tried to take this shit over. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these old niggas. That's our mentality.
Right.
Cause I don't know where all this why shit come from all of a sudden. You still listen to them? What you mean still listening? What the fuck am I supposed to be listening to? I'm not the same age as you.
Right.
Fuck am I supposed to be listening to, bro? You like 16.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the shit that you listen to?
I don't understand that shit either, dog. Because if you a rapper, how you consider them? That's like, so if Kiss called you up, like, yo, I heard you, young boy, you hot as do a feature.
Nah,
I'll do a feature with old niggas.
Right.
You would tell Kiss that?
Because
yo, like, so I'm saying, like,
shit I'm
that
saying?
sound crazy, dog. Like, what?
Stuck in the street mentality.
Yeah.
Stuck in the street mentality. Cause he older than you, so he automatically, he in the way and he ain't, Get them niggas out the way, man. Know what I mean? We it. Know what I mean? This our shit. This our block. That's our prime. We are too goddamn street. Our street mentality is about every goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that shit's crazy to me. I'm like, and maybe because I'm older, and then, like you said, a lot of these people, as time go on, like somebody that person, like a person like Meek may have got put on when that person was a kid. Right. Just like I said, if you was 8 or 9 when you first heard him, or 10 years old, and now you're 21, now you saying, oh no, get him out the way.
Right.
I mean, get him out the way. Because that's just our mentality here.
Yeah.
Which is detrimental. Because now, that's what we're saying. You causing the generation gap now.
Fucking real. You
causing the generation gap now, man. Fuck them niggas. We gonna do. So now, of course, the older cats is like, nah, some of them might be trying to throw alley oops.
You're right. Yeah.
Some of them might be. But you talking about fuck the nigga. Who knows what the conversations was?
Right.
Somebody might have tried to extend their hand to somebody might have been, no, we good. Nah, we good over here.
Right.
Nah, I only roll with my crew. We don't do nothing with nobody else. Nah, we good. No shout. Nah, I mean, yeah, OG, but nah, we good. Who knows? Yeah. Because right now we got that generation gap that I just don't even get that shit, man.
That's what's fucking us up. That's the biggest thing that's fucking us up. Motherfuckers look at young Chris like he old.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, the fuck?
Like, yo, Chris old?
You hear the shit he talking? You see the shit he spitting? Yeah, but Chris niggas is fuck. Nah, see them niggas is washed. You just saying that because they from a different generation. You ain't even listening to what the fuck niggas say to the point they not even listening to what the person is saying. Like, no, he spitting that shit.
They don't even, you right. It's
but wasn't he like, wasn't he like with beans in them back in the day? No, that shit, man, that's some old school shit. You just dismissing it because you from a different generation. That's it. Right. You're not even listening to whether the shit is good or not.
Right. Yeah, you right. You right. I think it's a thing, like you said, it's about how long I seen you. Because I'm like, that joint with Dave East and Chris, they be going crazy. Yeah, why would Dave East do a song with him, though? That nigga old, like, him and Dave East like the same age. You just seen him longer, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? You seen him longer, so in your mind, that nigga older than him. Why would they do a song together? I'm like, yo, y'all be, I don't understand that shit, but shit, man. It's the whole goddamn it's the whole generation thing. Just because somebody not in the generation of you, you didn't, you feel like they was around for a while. Yeah. All right, they should be done. Because now, people like, man, Wayne is old now. I remember listening to that. I remember listening to Wayne when I was in middle school. So just because you listen to Wayne in middle school, when you can't listen to him now? Right. Where do y'all get this shit from? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where do we get this shit from? Especially here in Philly. Yeah. Philly, we horrible with that. Know what I mean? Nah, we don't rock with them. Such and such is a new boy now. Okay. But the person that been here still can't be of any type of relevance? What the fuck you mean? Right. And where did this fucking watch shit come from? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This person, everybody's watched. The second that they not fucking, if they older than goddamn fucking 30, they washed. Right. I don't know where that shit come from, man.
The fuck?
I don't know where we picked up that shit.
Just like think about that. It's a post that's going around right now where they saying Chief Keef is old now.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah.
The fuck you mean Chief Keef is old? Damn, Chief Keef old now. We gotta we gotta get off that.
Yeah.
So you gonna stop listening to somebody because you feel like how is he old?
Yeah.
How? But that may be. But you know who might have started that shit? A motherfucker who fucking 18 now. That they was a little kid when he came out.
Right.
A motherfucker might have been 8 or some shit like that, or 9 or something like that.
We only give motherfuckers that type of. We only talk about motherfuckers in that type of light if you got like a certain type. Because we don't say that about Kanye. If you do like a certain type of music, Chief Keef younger than Kanye. Like, I mean, is it because of the music that he do? I don't understand that shit.
Yo, I think we equate everything as street shit does.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Even little as kids who probably ain't even out in the street, everything is street shit does in the street. That's how it is.
Right.
You're around for a while, get the fuck out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. You in the fucking way. Know what I mean? It's the street mentality. People just carry that shit with them, even if they not street. Even if they not street niggas, they damn self. Yeah, they carry the mentality.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Because this person is washed, that person is a wash. I'm like, dog, motherfucking Beans is one of the best, not just one of the best Philly niggas, one of the best niggas in fucking hip hop to spit some shit.
Yeah.
And niggas saying they washed.
I mean, nigga, you know how to feel it in the air. So you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're right. Damn, dog.
And really young boy really looked at me and said, yo, you still listen to Gilly and Beans? I said, yeah. The fuck you mean?
That shit like a lose-lose. Because if I'm listening to y'all shit, like, damn, OG, we listen to young shit. Oh, he trying to play like he young. It's a lose-lose. I can't listen to my shit. I can't listen to y'all shit.
I'm looking at him like, I'm like, well, you know, I'm like twice your age, bro.
What was you supposed to listen to?
I don't even know. But I have no clue why they even like said. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at him like, see that's how y'all think. But then, you know what I'm saying? That's just mentality. So I'm like, what you mean? They two the best to ever fucking do it from Philly. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Cause it's not your generation, so the shit don't matter.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? What's this?
This is just 31 best Philadelphia rappers. This is from the website is Music Industry How To. That's the website. Rock the Bells did a joint too. I think I was on there too. This is a Rock the Bells joint. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So we gotta stop that. This person is washed. This person is done. Get this person out the way.
Yeah.
And then we gotta build. Now we gotta build. That's why I got the sign to say it's time to build. Because right now, we dividing and conquering our own goddamn against ourselves. We ain't need nobody else to do it. True. There ain't nobody from outside doing that shit. It's us.
We got the superior talent, man. I ain't going front. Now when you say when you include the R&B in this shit, I don't know, because not necessarily R&B, but the neo soul motherfuckers, they actually like push the Jill Scotts, the Music Soul Childs. They be on another level. Like, no, we over here.
Yeah, we from here, but we not with the dumb shit. We not on the street shit.
Yeah, we not with the dumb shit. So
all right, even though we from the same fucking hoods.
Right.
We not adopting that mentality.
True. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So you had more of them coming through. True. Now, I mean, you got more of them coming through. So, because they not, even though they from the same place, they don't adopt the mentality.
True.
The hip hop side of this shit adopts the street mentality, street culture of after that nigga been around for a while, give him the fuck out the way.
Right.
We the new niggas, get them out the way. That's our, to me, that's our main problem. So we just divide and conquer amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Need to cut that shit out.
Yeah,
this person white because of age. How the fuck you gonna say, yo, you really be listening? What the fuck you mean? Niggas is some of the best that ever do it. Talking about fucking Beans? Gilly, fucking Black Thought, the fuck, young boy.
We need to just
is you listening to it?
Philly,
are you listening to it, or are you just dismissing it because it's not your generation? You can't be listening to it and then saying it ain't no good.
Right.
It gotta just be it's not your generation. You don't feel like it's your generation, so fuck everything. Fuck everything else ain't what I'm listening to. Cause the motherfucker that's gonna come behind you in a few years gonna say fuck the shit you listening to.
Right.
What goes around comes around. The world around for a reason. So it's gonna be somebody say that same thing to you. You listen to such and such. They watch and they done. You're gonna be looking at them like they crazy. So what go around come around. We need to cut that shit out. Now I mean, need to get this shit back to where it need to be, man. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody from the Philly hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? Past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? For everybody from the damn Schoolie D's, you know what I'm saying? To people that's out now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially some of the, you know what I mean? The producers that man came from Philly, producers, engineers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or the artists that we got going on now, they're still doing their thing. TV shows like we shout out Urban Expressions, The Avenue, people that gave us an outlet when before all this technology and all this on the internet.
Right.
People that played like, no, you playing people from the town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That show love. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? We can get this, we need to get this shit right. You know what I mean? And it can happen. You know what I'm saying? We just got to leave some of the street mentality alone. Because to me, that's the problem. We equate the street shit to everything. You know what I mean? We just imply, you know what I mean? We just incorporate that to our way of thinking about everything. And we incorporate that to hip hop. That's why it's always division. No, they them over there and we us over here. Why? Why? If it's hip hop, why?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't your generation, it's old and it's watched and it's done. No, why? Because you can't be listening to that shit and then say, you can't listen to a shit and say it's bad or it's corny. You can't say, you can't tell me that.
True.
You just automatically dismissing it because it's not your gen. You don't feel like it's not your age or your generation. We got to get up off that shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We got to get up off that and cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That way, now we get this the way it need to be. Because we too talented not to be a dominant force in hip hop. We too talented. We are too talented not to be a dominant force in hip hop. Mm-hmm. We too talented. People can't tell us ain't nobody. You ain't gonna never hear nobody say Philly niggas can't rap. Philly dudes can't rap. Our chicks can fucking rap.
Right.
The chicks we got here can out rap probably a lot of people in a lot of places.
Facts.
Now I mean, we known for that. I could probably go get some goddamn kids right now. Kids. And you could take them anywhere in this damn country, anywhere in this world, and they can be able to out-rap grown men.
Right.
That's how known and respected we are for spitting. I could probably take some little goddamn kids. I could take some kids in school. I could probably take some motherfuckers in high school right now and put them up against grown men, and they probably fucking run circles around them.
Right.
That's how respected we are, and that's how dope we are at this shit. But we just ain't got the stats on the scoreboard to show it.
True.
You know what I mean? We getting one person every goddamn 5 years.
Right.
Or some shit. Nah, we should have it. Every other goddamn person that you hear on the goddamn radio should be somebody from Philly.
True.
When you go out of here, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the goddamn East Coast, whole East Coast corridor from here, from all the way goddamn to Boston, all the way goddamn down to DC at least. Every other person should be somebody from Philly that you hear on the radio. Just like you turn the goddamn radio on, every other goddamn person is somebody from Atlanta.
Right.
And in between that, it's a person from Memphis. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because they done stepped up in that spot. Shout out to them, they putting work in.
True.
Now I mean, now you got Detroit. Now I mean, they trying to push their people out, their younger artists out. So, listen, man, we got to start that shit here. We got to start doing that here, man. But you know, like I said, man, shout out to everybody that's a part of the hip hop scene, man. We gotta get this shit right, man. You know what I mean? We all gotta chip in, man. I'm gonna start chipping in too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to think of some ways. I got some ideas in my head that I'm gonna try to execute, man, so that I can at least help people out with the exposure part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw I'll use some type of way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So because we all gotta chip in, you know what I mean, get it to where it need to be. So, man, that's all I got to say about this, man. So y'all out there, man, keep grinding. I understand y'all got to do what y'all got to do with things the way it is now. But as time going, hopefully we can get this shit better. You know what I mean? To where it need to be. You know what I mean? I understand the people that's in it right now got to do what they got to do right now, however they got to do it. But hopefully we get this shit to where it's in better shape. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not just a bunch of people every man for themselves shit the way it seemed like it is right now. So, you know, that's all. I mean, I'm pretty much done with this joint, man.
I feel you, man. I mean, definitely. I mean, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, you know what I mean? Philly artists, man, hip hop, R&B, you know what I'm saying? Content creators, whatever it is, man. Let's just get back to doing us. Let's stop adopting everybody else's culture. Like we started adopting gang culture and all that other stuff. Let's get back to what it mean to be from Philly. You know what I mean? And do what we do here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. Once again, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, y'all. We out here. Peace.
I'm from the I double. L-Y cause I'm trouble. Play subtle. J dig me like a shovel. Since Mo Cheeks taking shit to the rack. B Siegel major figures, yo, Philly we back. Man, I live where you can't go. If your watch fake can't show. My niggas love to take dough. We'll kill ya. Cop pies? We'll know. We'll fill ya. Hot slugs? They go where I send them. Game don't change, ho. Just the members. It's the Dutchman, remember. I'm head of the ballers in Philly like Pat Coach. Think you been shot before?
It's the P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. I told you it's Philly. To the P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly.
I raise the arm, throw shit like Kurt Schilling. You hit deep bleeding, reach for the ceiling. Where I'm from, player, do your time, no squealing. Hot nigga, CL5, the drop ceiling. I was told by the locks, that Philly got that shit about to blow. That nigga stare like we ain't supposed to be here like Derek Cox. Live is paid with major figures, and look at where the rise we made.
Rolex a true cannon that do damage with two hammers, rescue numbers, give me the guns, the best beef for newcomers. PA my hometown, strangers can't roam round, hoodlums can't put the chrome down. Hot pop, fire, bang shit, no gang shit. Best be careful who you hang with. I seen killers take slugs and dealers take drugs. Better move, motherfucker, cause Philly won't buzz.
The P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly. To the P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly. Haters that on my city, come on, wage your bet. But I kill you when I weigh this tech. Pop round, slug, graze your neck, cave your chest. Dead at the scene, blood all over your able wrecks. Rich streets of no pill, you don't beg for sex. Fuck down to bimbos, fly by, viper with the zippers on the windows. Blocks of spray, Philly, legend in Philly like I'm Dr. J. Shit.
The lyrics from the livest one, Philly baller like Iverson. You know me, D. Siegel. Why try me? You must like the IV. Getting fed with fluid, the ladder do it. This Philly cat don't affiliate with blunts and steaks. I get silly with pumps and eights. Throw willies in the trunk for weight. Crack in Philly, I'm thinking digital scales. You probably thinking Liberty Bells.
It's the P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly. The P, the H, the I, the L, the L, the Y, the P, the A. It's Philly. It's Philly.
The city where the streets stay cold.
Cause Philly is where it's at.
Remember, y'all never too bold.
Philly is where it's at.
Do me a favor, where you at?
Cause Philly won't give you no opportunity to come back. So